Good morning, students. As I have delivered earlier one video also of India physical environment, lesson number 1, India's location. So let's have a quick recap. In that, what we have discussed first about the direction. On the top, it is north, south, west, east. Then in the northwest we have, this is northwest, this is northeast, southeast, southwest. Okay, so your first diagram is of direction. Now see, this is your second diagram. In this I have told you about that, like the earth, it's like the sphere. This is the equator line. It's a longest latitude. It divides the earth into two equal parts, into two equal hemisphere. And the top, it will be in the north direction, it will be northern hemisphere, and in the south direction it is southern hemisphere. As the land body, or I can say the land part, is more in the northern hemisphere, it is also known as land hemisphere. Water bodies are more in southern hemisphere, it is also known as water hemisphere. See, we must be knowing, before knowing about the location of India, we must be knowing about the earth. On our earth, we have divided into latitudes and longitudes. These are the imaginary lines. Latitudes, it's like this. Many students have confusion that which line is latitude and which is longitude. So have a trick, and I have made like this कि ये जो लेटी हुई है ना, these will be latitudes, and the line rising from north pole to south pole, yes, rising from north to south or from south to north, they are connecting them. These lines are long, so they will be knowing as longitudes. So these are the imaginary lines. See, now what happens, these latitudes and longitudes, why we have divided the earth? Latitudes, it tells about the position where a country or any area, it tells about the position where it is located, and the longitudes tells about the time. Okay, this is the important latitudes. See, as I told you, this is the equator, longest, it is 0 degree. Then we have lines like this, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree, and so on. And at this top, it is 90 degree. Same way, in the southern hemisphere, we have 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree, and here we have 90 degree. This is in the north direction, so it is 90 degree north pole, and in the south direction it is 90 degree south pole. Okay, see, at 23.5 degree it is Tropic of Cancer. At 66.5 degree north it is Arctic Circle, and then we have North Pole. In the south we have this at 23.5 degree, Tropic of Capricorn, then Antarctic Circle, and this is 90 degree south. As I told you that this is 0 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and these are the lines. The difference between the two latitudes is 111 kilometer, 111 kilometer. Total number of latitudes is 90 plus 90 and this 0 degree 1. So it will be 181, as I explained you that in the earlier video also. Then if, see, understand this, this is not in the 90 degree north and in the 90 degree south, it's not a circle, it's just a point by which these lines are joining. This is the point where all these meet each other. Okay, all these lines are meeting here. This is a point. So if they ask how many latitude circles are there, then 181 minus 2, then it will be 179. Okay, so you must be knowing about these latitudes. It's very important, because after this, when you will be understanding about the position of the sun when it reaches in the northern hemisphere or in the southern hemisphere, these lines are very important. Okay, then understand what is the zone between these lines. The zone from Tropic of Cancer means 23.5 degree in the north, and from Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degrees south, this is torrid zone. Okay, then from Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north to Arctic Circle 66.5 degree north, Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree south, this is Antarctic Circle 66.5 degree south. In both these hemisphere, this is temperate zone. This is temperate zone. Okay, then this Arctic Circle and 90 degree in the north, Antarctic Circle 90 degree in the south, it is frigid zone. Okay, when we will be understanding about the direction of the winds, when we will be studying about the fundamental geography, then we will be studying about the direction of winds, how these what is the direction of the winds. Then these zones are very important, because when the wind will move, when it will move from one zone to another, it will change its positions, the direction will be changed. So this is very important when we will be studying about the sun, how in which area it receives the straight, the sunlight is falling straight, and where it is tilted, where it is slanting. Okay, see, this is the world map. In your notebook, your third thing is to paste this map. Okay, then as I asked you to, that you will be making a map with all the states with the capital. Then another map will be of the union territories. Clear? Now see, now understand about the longitude. As I told you, this is North Pole, this is South Pole. These lines are joining. Yes, see, they will be joining like this. at one point. This is the point. This is 0 degree Greenwich line. Again it will be 0 degree, then 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, and the last it will be 180 degree. Here in the west side also, this Greenwich line, it divides the earth into two spheres again. That was northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. This Greenwich line, it is dividing into the eastern hemisphere. It will be eastern side and it will be western side. So eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. These lines, again this last line, it will be 180 degree. Okay. Now see. So if I ask the total number of longitudes, you will be saying 180 plus 180 plus 1. No, it is total is 360. How? See, it's a ball. Earth is a ball. When we are studying on the map, we have opened it. This one side it is 0 degree and on the other side it is 180. Consider this line as 180. This line only we have cut into half and we have opened the map. On the map what we find? 0 degree. This is 180. This is 180 degree. Okay. So this is half. 180 degree, half, and it is half. So it will be counting as one line only, single line. Clear? So the total is 360. Now it's another map of continent. Okay, in single map you will be writing all the continent. Mention this also. This is a Greenland, an island. Okay, because many students ask me, ma'am, what is this? It's another map showing the oceans. This is another map. You must be knowing about the neighboring countries of India. See, now it's important term. As I have told you about 23 and half degree Tropic of Cancer. It passes through India. Okay, this line divides in India into two equal parts. Okay, so states through which these lines passes: Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, then Tripura and Mizoram. It's wrong. Okay, here it is. Clear? So you must be knowing that 23 and a half degree it passes through India. When we will be studying about the position of the sun, then it's very important to know that when the sun reaches to the 23 and a half degree in the north and when it reaches the India, then what is the position of India? Okay, bright sunshine is there, summer season is there. Okay, then again it will be reaching to the 66 and a half degree and then coming back, then what is the position? So these are the conditions. You must be knowing about these lines so that you can know about the position of India, at what time it reaches here, and then how it changes the position, and due to the change in its position, how the seasons changes. Okay. Yes. Now see. See. This is India, and India is divided. India is also lying between the latitudes and longitudes. This and this. These are the two latitudes. The westernmost part of India, and this is the easternmost part of India. It is 68 degrees 7 east, 97 degree 25 east. Then these are the latitudes. Yes, this is the northernmost latitude and this is the southernmost latitude. Okay, now see, this is 37 degrees 6 north, and it is 8 degree 4 north. Now see, as you can see that here also I have used east, here also east, here north, and here also north. Why it is so? See, this is earth divided between latitudes and longitudes. Okay, the position of India is here. This line, it is dividing the earth into, this is western hemisphere, this is eastern hemisphere. Yes, this line, it is dividing into northern hemisphere and it is southern hemisphere. Yes, when I am saying India is here, it means it is in the north and in the east, northeastern hemisphere. So India, when I will be talking about this position, it means I am talking about north. About this position, then also it is in the north. If I am talking about this, it is in the east, and if I am talking about in this point, this will be also be in the east direction. Okay. This point and this point. Yes, the distance is 2933 kilometer. Again, let me 2933 kilometer. Okay, from east to west distance, then from north to south, okay, it's 3214. Clear? Now see, India, if I talk about population, it is in the second position. First is China, but if I talk about the position area wise, then it is 7th in number. First is Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil, Australia, then the numbers come for India. Okay, so in the next video I will be telling about more about India. Okay.